Day 29, chapter 42. This is the first of the servant songs. So it's cool. We're going to have a look. We'll strike them again. Look at my servant whom I strengthen. He is my chosen one who pleases me. I've put my spirit upon him. He will bring justice to the nations. He will not shout or raise his voice in public. He will not crush the weakest reed or put out a flickering candle. He'll bring justice to all who have been wronged. He will not falter or lose heart until justice prevails throughout the earth. Even distant lands beyond the sea will wait for his instruction. Even Australia. God, the Lord, created the heavens and stretched them out. He created the earth and everything in it. He gives breath to everyone and life to everyone who walks the earth. And it is he who says, I, the Lord, have called you to demonstrate my righteousness. I will take you by the hand and guard you, and I will give you to my people Israel as a symbol of my covenant with them. And you'll be a light to guide the nations, and you will open the eyes of the blind. You'll free the captives from prison, releasing those who sit in dark dungeons. I'm the Lord, that is my name. I will not give my glory to anyone else, nor share my praise with carved idols. Everything I prophesied has come true, and now I will prophesy again. I will tell you the future before it happens. Sing a new song to the Lord. Sing his praises from the ends of the earth. Sing, all you who sail the seas, all you who live in distant coastlands. Join in the chorus, you desert towns. Let the villagers of Kedar rejoice. Let the people of Sela sing for joy. Shout praises from the mountaintops. Let the whole world glorify the Lord. Let it sing his praise. The Lord will march forth like a mighty hero. He will come out like a warrior, full of fury. He will shout his battle cry and crush all his enemies. He will say, I have long been silent. Yes, I have restrained myself, but now, like a woman in labor, I will cry and groan and pant. Someone show their birth video right now. I will level the mountains and hills and blight all their greenery. I will turn the rivers into dry land and will dry up all the pools. I will lead blind Israel down a new path, guiding them along an unfamiliar way. I'll brighten the darkness before them and smooth out the road ahead of them. Yes, I will indeed do these things. I will not forsake them. But those who trust in idols, who say, you are our gods, they will be turned away in shame. Listen, you who are deaf, look and see, you blind. Who is as blind as my own people, my servant? Who is as deaf as my messenger? Who is as blind as my chosen people, the servant of the Lord? This is in contrast to the perfect servant that is to come. You see, and it's the people of Israel, you see and recognize what is right, but refuse to act on it. You hear with your ears, but you don't really listen. This message, consistent message coming through again. Because he is righteous, the Lord has exalted his law. Now, some versions say the Lord wanted to exalt his law, the promise. He wanted to exalt the promise through Abraham, the goodness of God, the covenant of God through Abraham as a light to the nations. But it says here in 22, but his own people have been robbed and plundered, enslaved, imprisoned and trapped. Why? Because they just didn't follow it. They didn't show the light to the nations. They let the nations bring their darkness into their nation. They are fair game for anyone and have no one to protect them, no one to take them back home. Who will hear these lessons from the past and see the ruin that awaits you in the future? Who allowed Israel to be robbed and hurt? It was the Lord against whom we sinned, for the people would not walk in his path, nor would they obey his law. Therefore he poured out his fury on them and destroyed them in battle. They were enveloped in flames, but they still refused to understand. They were consumed by fire, but they did not learn their lesson. Far be it from us to get the discipline of God and to feel his fire and to have it consume us, and for us just to negate it by thinking, oh, this is just something that's happening. Wow, this is bad luck. No, it might be bad luck, but God's got a lesson for us to learn in the midst of it. There's stuff he wants to get out of us in the midst of it. He will not falter or lose heart until justice prevails. Kind of this 1-4 is quoted in Matthew 12. It says this happened to fulfill what the prophet Isaiah spoke about, and it's talking about our Jesus. So we keep reading Isaiah through a Jesus lens as we head into day 30 tomorrow.